Well, hello everyone. This is Ashanti Titus with Profit Mode Financial Services. I'm here today to share a quick video with you to talk about W-9s. When my husband first started, taking clients and things like that, a lot of them were, it was just kind of like peer-to-peer type of business. When you start getting into more well-established businesses and businesses that have things more organized and have a system and a process and things in place, they're going to ask you for a W-9 and to fill that out. Okay. Nowadays it's done electronically. Sometimes they'll ask you for it and then you'll send it to them. So I want you to definitely be confident in knowing that this is a simple, easy document process to have in place. So what we started doing once we started getting these requests for W-9s, we essentially each and every year I would create the W-9 for him, and then whenever we acquired a new customer, we would simply make it a part of our process to send it over. And a lot of times if you do not give your new client or customer a W-9, this can actually prolong your payment. A lot of companies nowadays will not pay you until you're set up in their system and until you have a W-9. So you not providing them with a W-9 can prolong them paying you. So we definitely want to avoid that. I'm going to show you the process. It's very simple. It's nothing to be intimidated by whatsoever. So let's go ahead and go over and I'm going to show you. So if you go over right onto Google, this form you do not have to pay for. It's absolutely free. So you just type in the W-9 form and you want to go down to the form that says the IRS.gov. All these other ones, these are services they're going to charge fees for. You don't have to do that. All right. And so it's very simple. It's 6 pages. However, you're only required to give your new client or customer one. So the difference here, I'm going to show you. So if you're just, you don't have like an LLC or corporation or anything like that, you just have a DBA, very straightforward. Let's say my name is John Smith. I'm going to put in my name there, and it's going to be Smith Lawn Care is my DBA. Okay, and that is the DBA. What I'm going to do, so this is going to be essentially an individual or sole proprietorship. All right, then I'm going to put in my address into block 5 here. And we're going to put our city, state, and zip code. All right. And we don't have to worry about this or that. The most crucial and important things are having this filled out, your name, what type of structure you are, your business name, your address here, and then you want to make sure that this portion is filled out under part 1 under the taxpayer identification information. Since in this particular example, this is a sole proprietor, we're going to put in your social security number, go back. Okay. And so essentially this is it. You're going to print this form out, okay, at this point. And when you print it out, you're going to sign right here and you're going to date it. Or you can download this into like the PDF. If you have editable PDF, you can electronically sign this W-9, so you don't have to print out anything. However, if you do choose to print it out, you sign it, you date it, and then you scan it back in. Or you can just do it in the PDF and you'll save it there, okay? Very simple, very straightforward. Now, let's look at an example. If you have a C Corp or an S Corp, and it's a little bit different. So with that, let's say we have ABC Corp. That's the name of our company. It is a C corporation. So I'm going to uncheck this box on box 3. Make sure that the C corporation is done. Okay. So ABC Corp would be in line 1. This one would be left blank because it's not different from above. A corporation can go into box number 1. And I'm going to show you down here where it says that. Okay, so in line 1 with the specific instructions, one of the options here, okay, we have the individual, sole proprietor, or single membership goes in the box 1. Also, partnerships, LLCs that are multi-member can go into box 1. C corporations and S corporations can go into line 1, which I'm also referring to as box 1. So that means for a C corp, if you have a corporation, you can put your corporate name. This can be left blank because it's not different from what's above, okay? Make sure that the C corporation box is checked, or if it's an S corp, make sure it's checked. Also, if it's a partnership, make sure it's checked, okay? So your personal name doesn't go in these boxes right here, all right? And if you go down here to, you know, your addresses and everything like that, right? But this is very important. So if you have a corporation, you should have an EIN number. So you're not going to put it in the Social Security portion. You're going to put it into the EIN, or Employer Identification Number box. So we're not going to use Social Security. We're going to use the Employer Identification Number. Okay? So that's how you do that. All right? And so now another variation would be if you are a single member LLC. All right, so single member LLCs are a little bit different too. So in this case, John Smith would be the name, and his LLC, if he's a single member LLC, would go here. So we have Smith Baking Spot, and then it'll be LLC. Okay, and we would not choose this one. So we would choose, since it's a single member LLC, it goes right here. Okay? Do not get it confused with limited liability company, because this particular line is for multi-member LLCs. The IRS does not recognize single member LLC. It's called, I'll say it like this. It's classified as a disregarded entity. So essentially, you know, if it's a single member LLC, everything's going to flow to your 1040, period. Okay, so this is how you do set up a single member LLC W-9. And with a single member LLC, you definitely may have an EIN number as well. All right, so it's very simple. It's nothing to be intimidated by. I just showed you the 3 different ways of how you do a simple W-9 form with no exemptions or anything like that. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you found this video helpful, then definitely subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram. It is going to be the handle at Profit Mode Now, NOW. And then we're also on the web, www.profit-mode.com. If you need help with any taxes, accounting, or business consulting services, business credit, you can definitely email me. My email is ashanti@profit-mode.com, and we can set up a free consultation for you and to see, you know, if we're fit, and to see what your business needs are and how we can best serve you. I want to thank you so much, and I want you guys to stay prosperous and stay great. And until next time, have a great one. Bye.